Virgo, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. What's going on? Show me. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. We're doing yours and theirs placements today. Show me, Virgo. What's going on for that Virgo energy, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. What's going on? Page of Wands. All right. Oh, Six of Wands. King of Cups. I don't know, honey, but you feel good. That's nice. Wow. Wow. It starts out small, as these things do. Page of Wands. We have a little bit of inquiry. We have a little bit of interest. The indication of wanting to open up our energy in a way that's a little bit more fantastic. Fantastico. Yes. We have some communication here. Some interest. Some intrigue. Some fire. Six of Wands. And don't you feel good? And don't you feel good? Yes, you do. Page of Wands and Six of Wands. Oh, something's happening here. We're making fire. Okay, we're putting our sticks together. We're rubbing them. And we're making fire. And don't you feel good? Oh my, yes. And then King of Cups. Yeah, we got some very strong emotional quality here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, they represent emotional maturity. These are my feelings, and I express them thusly. We can claim them. That's what emotional maturity is. I'm feeling this, and I can say that with comfort and knowing myself and what I'm experiencing and feeling. So it's very strong ownership of the heart right here. That's beautiful. Somebody got you feeling something, honey. And it just feels good. Doesn't it just feel good? It just feels good. Oh my God. Might have started out as friends. I just caught my eye. Three of Pentacles is underlying. But yeah, you feel good. Let's hope it stays that way. Show me the one surrounding. Show me the one surrounding, please. You might have some water in your chart. Show me the one surrounding, Virgo. Somebody got you feeling good, honey. Who is surrounding, please? Nope. Let's try that again. Is there something here I'm supposed to see? I got some 8 and 8 energy, so FYI, August might be important to some of you. Okay. The one surrounding Virgo, please. Who is surrounding Virgo? The moon could literally be Pisces. 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Not so fantastic here. Not so fantastic. Person surrounding you. Interesting. Very interesting. Is your energy engaging in something new? Separate from someone who is not provoking all that lovely energy in you? Interesting. This might be someone who's still within your proximity, sharing your energy. I don't know that you're necessarily lighting up for this person. Perhaps you did once upon a time. I'm not going to say I got to say, honey, the energy's not so great here. The moon, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Not great. Strong energy fragmentation. Very strong. Under the moon. We'll see what's going on there. But 5 and 5 is never so good. This is emotional regret, loss, and emotional abandonment. Then we have 5 of Pentacles, which is the actual abandonment, which is physical, or tends to be more physical. Wow. It's such a stark contrast compared to yours. Very stark contrast. Sadness. What's the shared like? Show me the shared, please. Take what resonates, leave it does not. Reverse energies as it applies. Collective readings equal collective application, which means it may or may not apply to you, in which case check out the placements or I'll catch you on the next one. Cross watchers, same. Show me the shared energy, please. Show me that shared energy, please, between Virgo and this person. Very different energies here. Curious. Knight of Pentacles. The Magician, release, death. Yes. We're giving up manifesting something or someone. Honey, you might be releasing an energy that no longer serves you. Someone who is marked with sadness. Possibly an inability to cope with difficult things. Someone who might be terrified of abandonment on principle. It might be something that they are not terribly acquainted with if their energy is literally starting out with the moon, followed by Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They may not be very comfortable with this knowledge, or they may not know much about it. Okay. This kind of understanding requires us to go deep within. Okay, about traumas, childhood traumas specifically. That's how it's coming off. And, excuse me, we have some background noise today, but it's on my property. For once, vengeance is mine. I'm having my whole fence replaced. Let the neighbors enjoy that for the next several hours. Sorry. Now, Knight of Pentacles. This has slowly been pulling in a particular direction. And frankly, somebody wants the ending here. The Magician. With, don't get me wrong, this was not an overnight thing. The Knight of Pentacles, your particular knight. This was a long winding conclusion, baby. This was a long winding conclusion. Somebody's now pulling in the energy to end this connection. You seem to be in a place of positivity. Okay? It's like your energy is trying to point itself outside of this. And in so doing, you kind of light up. Okay? We will clarify, of course, see what's really going on in there. But yeah, this was a long winding road. Okay? It's a long winding road. And the Magician, somebody's wanting to pull in the release energy. So in this deck, I actually quite respect this translation of death. They don't call it death, they call it release. And you see how everything's white and made new. Transformation. I think this is probably one of the better depictions of death I've ever seen. I respect that. Just to read for you. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. And understanding what is correct for you. You understand what is necessary. So we are pulling in with the Magician the energy to release something. Okay, and I just saw this Ten of Swords is underlying that point. Correct. I've been seeing a lot of Ten of Wands is under that. Jesus. Decades complete, honey. Decades complete. I've been seeing a lot of folks releasing lately. Death has been popping up more and more, and folks are reading. Five of Pentacles as well, the break, the loss. Now, just because the Five of Pentacles is here does not mean that it's a permanent break. It can be breakup, loss of that physical energy between two people. Okay. But, yeah, the indication is pretty strong here. Okay? But I'm seeing a great deal of hope from your energy, and maybe that's the idea. If this person cannot display an energy of hope, love, and you're kind of swinging in another direction, you know. Show me that overall, please. Show me that overall, please, for Virgo. It looks like you're trying to greet the world with an open heart and a new sense of vigor and love. Ace of Cups. We are desirous of new. We are desirous of a fuller heart. The King of Cups wants to claim his cup. That's his. See this? That's what this is. Okay. So just in reflection, the King of Swords wields the Ace of Swords. The King of Pentacles wields the Ace of Pentacles. You follow? King of Wands yields the Ace of Wands. The King of Cups yields the Ace of Cups. So far your energy is consistent. So I'm going to tell you what I tell other folks when I see marks of endings. You have to do what's right for you and what's in your best interest. If your energy is saying it can no longer tie itself to someone or a situation, so long as your energy is in alignment with that, and so far it is, then I agree with you. You have to know when to transform, okay? And if you want beginnings, you have to have endings. I'm not saying this is a bad person. Their moon energy suggests to me that there's a lot of work they have to do, okay? There you go. Let's start right here with that Ace of Cups. I'm not going to say this is going to be the easiest thing, but your baseline suggests to me that you have the energy for this. And that's, by all rights, it's looking like somebody's trying to evoke, release, Magician. They want this. It was a long time coming. This did not happen overnight, clearly. Okay, and yet it remains. All right. Let's start there. Ace of Cups. Oh, straight away. Botticelli. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. 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 Virgo, show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Virgo. Two of Pentacles. Your heart space has been confused for some time. The back and forth process. What else, please? Confused about your feeling, your heart. Why is it expanding? Why are you feeling more? Why are you desiring more? Ah, yes, my love, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay? And death is twice. You might have some very strong Scorpio in your chart. Could be connecting to one, and for some of you, the potential to connect with Scorpio, as the Ace of Cups is here twice, marked with Scorpio twice. So, for some of you, your new love is literally, could be Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but for some folks, it is a literal translation. Now, getting outside of that particular box, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, death again, Ace of Cups. This is something that you've been putting off for a long time. And your heart's in a place of rediscovery. It has not been the easiest thing. And I think you've tried to delay it as much as humanly possible. But a big part of your heart wants to claim itself again and to feel feelings again. Your heart space is being radically transformed. And I know it's not the most comfortable of things. No doubt you've put it off. It'd be easier not to, right? But this has been with you for a while. Like I said, this Two of Pentacles is backing up that Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is always going to have some sort of time delay built into it because it's a complicated process. The point is, will you arrive to a conclusion, or are you just going to keep doing this? This could take years. At some point, we have to move things forward. Or ideally. A lot of people waste many years of their lives refusing to make a decision. Or insisting that they don't have one. I'm sure you've done that. And Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, your heart space, I'm really feeling the fullness of heart. I've put it off before. I've tried to kill that kind of hope in me. You know, that's serious, honey. That's serious. But your heart is transforming. And it does want to open up. I know it's not the most convenient of things. Resistance here. Your heart wants to feel many things. Much more than it currently is. So this is not the easiest of things, of course. And it's been hard for you to heal your heart and things like that, but your heart space is changing. I see it. I know you tried to put it off. Try not to feel particular feelings, but the fact of the matter is your heart's expanding. Okay? And it does want to be whole. Should we switch? Or do we stay? Which one? Okay, we're continuing. Some of this Page of Wands, please. I see the inquiry in here. The willingness and even the smallest of measures under the Page of Wands to be curious, to open up. There might be some communication here as well. Show me that Page of Wands, please. But you have some very strong aspects of curiosity, fire, interest, engagement, intrigue, passion in you. Show me that Page of Wands, please. Show me that Page of Wands, please. No. Show me that Page of Wands. Okay. Okay. 5 of Cups. Okay. Okay. There's the echo of your heart space. No doubt what you've been trying to heal. What about it? You've been looking into it. Why do you feel sad? Why do you feel sad a lot with that Knight of Pentacles? And what are you going to do about it? King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles twice. You've been unhappy for some time. And you are asking yourself in a very realistic way, what am I going to do about it? I have this spark of hope in me. And I've been sad. And I know I've been sad. This is your recent past talking. And it feels like it's always like this. Like it's always tuned into the same channel. What am I going to do about it? King of Swords. King of Swords wants to know. He likes answers. So too does the Queen of Swords. And your energy is literally looking back on itself saying, if I'm being honest with myself, even if it's just a little bit, I'm not happy and I haven't been for some time. You're looking at yourself very harshly to come up with an answer. Show me that 6 of Wands, please. Show me that 6 of Wands, please. And so as you continue to address these things, you do, of course, build more confidence. This is what happens when we turn our energy on ourselves and we critically look at it. We start to gain more confidence about, okay, this is what's actually going on. Okay. Show me that 6 of Wands, please. Show me that 6 of Wands, please. Queen of Swords. Your mind is becoming more clear, isn't it? You got the King and Queen of Swords. You might have some very strong air in your chart. Not really the point, though. As you continue to pursue these thoughts and address these feelings, your energy literally becomes more confident and your thoughts become a little more clear. What else, please? 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands. You have made a decision to connect 3 of Cups in different ways. Small ways, but there is something in you that you understand requires a decision. Okay, 2 of Wands. And I insist, the more you look upon your own energy and reflect upon it, your energy is starting to go outwards in a way that's positive. And the idea is, how can I make myself happy? And you're looking for those ways. There is energy in you that suggests, when I connect with my heart space in a positive way, I feel better. So what does that mean for me? Some of you are connecting socially, family, friends, possibly new romantic interests, okay, and it makes you feel good. And again, this is increasing your confidence, and thus it is increasing your awareness. It's giving you a very sharp contrast of comparison of how your energy has been in the past or recent past, sadness, and how long that's been with you with that Knight of Pentacles. Fast forward a little bit, current day energy, the more you connect with folks in a way that's happy, it is in turn making you happier. And it's giving you a strong sense of reflection. This is where I was. And when I connect positively with folks, I seem to understand my confidence feels better. I, in turn, feel better. There's something to this. Okay, so again, your energy is in very sharp contrast and reflection. Reflection twice. So I know you're aware of it. You're not unaware of it by all means. You're actually very aware of it. King of Swords in the past and the Queen of Swords in your current orientation. And I'm literally looking at a Virgo who's looking at themselves saying, I was relatively unhappy in the past. And by changing my energetic output, by connecting to those people who I actually like, I feel better. That can't be a coincidence. Correct. I do believe there's someone here you are specifically connecting with, because that is a really strong sense of this connection, whatever it is that you were engaging in, makes me feel good. It does. It makes me feel good, and it pulls me out of where I used to be. Okay? And it's like your energy is slowly but surely waking up. But again, it's hitting your mental radar. This is where I was. And this is where I am. Completely two different Virgos. Not a coincidence, but you know this. That King of Cups, please. Show me that King of Cups. Show me that King of Cups, please. You're connecting, don't get me wrong, 3 of Cups can be general socialization, okay? And in career context, it's like networking. I believe you are meeting with folks and it's generating a certain level of positivity that's hitting your radar in a very conscious way. It's like, man, when I connect with folks in a certain way, my energy kind of turns around and I feel better. God, I've forgotten what this is like. I've been back here in this feeling for so long. And you literally accelerate from a Page of Wands to a 6 of Wands. So there is a very sharp comparison here. But I have to insist, Virgo, there's someone here you connect with specifically that pulls something out of you. They make you think. Reflection, particularly that reflection comparison. Comparative energy. This is where my energy was, and this is where it is. I believe somebody compliments you. Somebody compliment and they make you see things in yourself. Things that you may have forgotten. Things that aren't appreciated, something like that. Show me that King of Cups, please. It's not overwhelming, it's not huge. But it's enough to influence your energy positively. That's what I got. Show me that King of Cups, please. Show me that King of Cups, please, for your future orientation. Show me that King of Cups. Again, Scorpio energy does not have to be. Show me that King of Cups, please. Show me that King of Cups, please. 7 of Pentacles. That love space is growing. And it's growing. So too is your confidence. Let's see back here. It's growing. It's not stagnation, honey. It's growth. For you, it's growth. I promise. What else, please? For that King of Cups energy. Ace of Swords. You have a particular truth. You seem to be aware of the fact that your love space is growing bigger. So that's I told you, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that's their sword. So you have a knowledge of truth in you that's expanding, literally, okay? And the stronger it gets, the sharper that sword becomes, okay? Acute awareness of a particular truth as it relates back to your King of Cups, your sense of emotional development and growth. If there was stagnation, it's coming out of that. Your heart space seems to be getting bigger and stronger. It feels good as it continues to develop in this way, and that's amazing. The King and Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it's like an undisputed truth in you. Okay, that your heart space has gotten so much bigger. You're feeling the love, honey, is my point. And you are aware that you are feeling the love. Alright? This is kind of that thing that you were putting off back here. This idea of new love is not convenient for me right now. Having a full heart and having it expand like this is not convenient for me right now. Virgo says, this is not convenient. Ace of Cups twice, but death, and I'm telling you, it's transformative. Your heart space is changing, and I see it, and it's consistent. Your heart space is changing. Anything else, please? Anything else, please? Queen of Pentacles, and you feel so much more like you. Don't get me wrong, the King and Queen of Swords is all well and good. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Strong mind, very capable, very determined people, but that's you. That's you. Much more comfortable. As you continue to reflect upon the energies that make you feel like you, and stop reflecting on the Five of Cups. Don't get me wrong, that contrast is necessary. I keep saying it. It's such a strong contrast in you. It's absolutely necessary to your development. The more you can reflect upon, oh, meeting with people who are positive and they show the best in me gives me something to think about, and I get to reflect upon the past and how that's completely different. Okay, that Five of Cups most likely is reflecting back to this energy. All right. This energy may not be so... It might be affecting you more than you understood. So you are connecting with somebody here, at least one other person, that puts you in a positive state of reflection and literally picks up your energy. It's like they make you think about yourself in a way that's positive as opposed to negative. Okay. And as you continue to do this, your heart space is expanding to a more mature place. It's literally growing under the truth of this knowledge, and you are much more you, Queen of Pentacles. You are comfortable. And it also puts you into a space of your own particular grace under that Queen of Pentacles in self-nurturing, self-caring. You have a stronger priority to see to your own needs, is my point. And one of those needs is love, the King of Cups. Your priority for caring of the self and seeing the growth of you is much stronger in the future. Much stronger. You seem to be a lot more comfortable. And you're thriving under this particular growth. It's like you remembered to take care of you. Okay? You seem to have remembered to take care of you. Your heart space is much more relaxed as you continue to follow this particular truth. Okay? So whomever it is that you're connecting to, I believe it's a safe bet to continue to do so. Okay? It's a reflective energy. 3 cups and 2 wands, it's not terribly random. So that tells me it's kind of specific. But, yeah, you're literally, it's beautiful, honey. Your confidence has increased. Your heart space has increased. Honey, if love and self-worth was real estate, honey, you're killing it and acquiring that real estate. You know, that's beautiful. And it's this, I love this contrast. And I think you do too. And 5 of Cups has been with you a long time. And you're like, I know that. What am I going to do about it? That's nice. All right, let's take a look. I know this is confusing, and so it was. I feel like you've been confronted by new love at least once, if not twice. And you're like, nah. we're gonna shut that down. But your heart space evolved. So death isn't just death, it's transformative. Your heart space has been trying to transform or evolve for some time. Okay, and it wants to. And it is. It is. Okay. All right, there we go. Excuse me while I adjust. Let's start here. heavy so far Scorpio Pisces energy. Earth, but that could just be you. Let's do the moon here, please. Which one for the moon? Okay. Show me the moon, please, for Pisces. What's going on? Not Pisces, I apologize. Your person might literally be Pisces. Or they might have some very strong Pisces in their chart. But the moon, please. Show me the moon for Virgo's person. Show me the moon, please. Okay, let me know if you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. Show me the moon, please. Show me the moon, please. Let's do one more. Show me the moon, please. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I agree. Not enough investment in the real issues. What else, please? Two of Swords, too much indecision. Not enough commitment to clear up said confusion. Particularly in fighting energy underlying that. That's a struggle. This person has a lot of internal struggles. Okay, coming to terms with their particular realities and or feelings. It's not an insult. It's the cards. That's what energy is. I'm not dictating shit. I read energies. So if you're a cross watcher and you're offended by that, it's either not true for you, in which case you take unnecessary offense to what is not intended, or it is true, and there you are. Literally, the energy is much too small to really get in there and figure things out. There's not enough investment in this person's shadows, feelings, the stuff that they keep buried. Causes conflict, it wreaks havoc in the real world, okay, in terms of emotional expression and what actually happens. And again, reverse energies as it applies. Collective readings, okay? But yeah, somebody here is not invested enough in the things that hold them back. Causes them conflict, so they bury it under the moon. Not enough investigation, too much confusion about what they're really experiencing, what they're really thinking, what they're really feeling. And that's not great. It's not great. It's not. Too much blindness and not enough insistence on cleaning up said blindness. It's an insistence on I don't know that there's a problem. There is no problem. There's no problem here. There's no problem here. No, there's no problem. Nothing to see here. Move along. You know? Someone is very much out of touch with that holds them back, and a big part of that is Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. That's just this fear, sadness. Fear of loss. Ace of Pentacles. There's an appreciation to some extent about the value here. Quite possibly to do with coin. But as I'm reading it, there's a much bigger truth in this person. You blow that Page of Pentacles up to an Ace of Pentacles. There you are. Two of Swords. I insist I can't see it. It's a much bigger issue here than we're willing to admit or invest in. Show me that Five of Cups, please. Show me that Five of Cups, please. Show me that Five of Cups, please. They fear pain, they fear endings. They fear endings. Six of Wands. Hanged Man, Six of Wands. This person has a lack of confidence. Or that sense of just feeling good is always kind of suspended. Their emotional world is kind of marked by fear of endings, fear of pain. And so it prohibits this person's growth. Okay? Sense of confidence and direction. The ability to make decisions. The world is kind of small and frightened. It's a very strong prohibitor in this person's energy that says lack of confidence, lack of being able to move forward. And in that turn, of course, which is interesting because your midline involves a Six of Wands too. So, do you see the tie? If they themselves lack confidence and are riddled with so much fear and what could be unnecessary fear of unnecessary endings, you could see why your confidence under their energy has not been allowed to thrive for some time. So it's no surprise to me then that when you connect with somebody, and it could be several someones, but at least someone here who gives you the opposite of that energy, you tend to thrive on it. And thus that reflection is born between the Five of Cups that you experience with this person and the Six of Wands that you do not experience with this person. That's a lack of building up. It's a lack of support. If they don't feel that in themselves, they're not going to be able to supply it to you. Make sense? You cannot give someone what you do not have. So if they're lacking a Six of Wands, of course they can't give you that support either. That sense of confidence, building each other up and supporting each other and say, you got this, babe. You know, that's not going to be there. Okay? It's interesting. Again, it's just kind of pointing out to you what's missing. Okay? And I'm sorry this person's energy is so hard and so fearful. So in that respect of the moon, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, the thing we fear the most is what we often prompt because we're not willing to look at it. That's often the case. It's like all those classic Greek stories and fairy tales. Somebody, a king or whoever, goes to see a prophet. The prophet tells them an ending. And so that person of power often brings that ending upon themselves in the effort to avoid that very thing. This person's energy is so stunted, so fearful, surrounded by shadows, so afraid of loss and being abandoned that they are in fact causing it. You are showing the opposite. You are very desirous of growth. You have to remember growth equals chance as well as change. Not the easiest of things. And yet, you're doing it. Your energy is separating from this person. And that's what I'm saying today. Not this one. Show me this Five of Pentacles, please. Show me this Five of Pentacles, please. Show me that Five of Pentacles, please, Virgo, honey. You need to be in a space where you can tend your garden. The whole point of tending a garden is to have things grow. And as you bring life to things, you heal. That's why you're the hermit. Through experience and through growth, You thrive. That is your nature. Tower. The world. And so the thing they fear the most is what they are in fact producing, as I said. Let me know if you're connecting to Leo. I just saw that. Yeah, this, I'm sure you have been an amazing support system to this person. They don't have to be a love partner. It could be anybody who represents these qualities. Someone who needs constant support, reassurance, terrified of being left, terrified of being abandoned, so they keep all those fears under the moon, because obviously that would be a sign of weakness if somebody was very that reassuring, and I need that reassurance, and I need that reassurance that everything is fine and all is well, there are no issues. So you suppress what you're really feeling, what you're really experiencing, all your real anxieties, all your real fears, they get suppressed. That means you have a lack of confidence, which you've clearly picked up on. That's also the inability to thrive and grow, as we've discussed. And in so doing, because they hide the hardest parts of themselves and they refuse to bring that forward, to look at it, to examine it, to prompt it, to figure out why, thus they create their ending. I'm sure you did everything you could to be a support system to this person. As we should be. And family and friends and support, but there's a difference between being supportive and being life support. I'm sure you have been a life support system to this person for a very long time. Okay? And that's not why we're here. That's not why we're placed on this planet, is to give someone else a life by proxy. Okay? That's not living. It's not living, you know. That's a symbiotic relationship. Sometimes, you know, it's supposed to, even a symbiotic relationship has some sort of sense of I'm getting something from you and you're getting something from me, so it's not even that. It's not even that. Yes, there is radical break here. Okay? That seems to be the thing. And it's like your heart space continues to get bigger and wanting to heal itself and wanting to experience love that is transformative, and you can't get it from this person. So you yourself are experiencing it in your own way, under your own sort of time. I don't know who it is that you're connecting with that kind of reminds you of these positive aspects of life, but it's benefiting you. Five of Pentacles, the Tower of the World. Yes. Okay. The thing that they were fearing the most is here. Fear of abandonment is quite strong in this person, as well as emotional abandonment, pain. They're averse to it. And it's probably like, well, everybody is. Not to the point that you can't discuss it or really talk about it or name it. No. No. Please know your energy is doing quite well, okay? Especially as it continues to connect in that way, a special way, in a unique way, in somebody's energy who remembers, that helps you remember this, what it's like to be built up. Instead of just staying down here in the stagnant pools, okay? You feel a lot better in the future, having done what is right for you. It's like you're growing again. It's good to see you. Congratulations on your energetic graduation. But it's more than that. It's in the 3D too, the real world. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. Knight of Pentacles marked once and twice already, so that tells me you were heavily aware of this. Again, when you get that contrast of energy. The Knight of Pentacles, show me. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. On the split, Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, holding off from this ending for some time. Emphasis on the Ten of Swords. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. I can't keep holding on to what you got when all you've got is hurt. One, you two. Yeah. And I can't keep holding on to what you've got when all you've got is hurt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Knight of Pentacles, show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles, please. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. Lovers. Could be with Gemini. Possibly. What else? Somebody's energy, and I believe it's yours, has been wanting to move forward in a different direction for some time. This obviously didn't happen overnight. But yeah, somebody slowly but surely, and I believe again it's you, given the way your energy is unfolding, has been wanting to move forward for some time into an Ace of Wands, a Lovers, a strong connection, a strong sense of new beginning, heat, direction, light of pathway, inspiration, passion, you name it. Okay, that's really strong connectivity. And it's been pulling on, again, I believe you, for some time. Even though it's shared energy, I can see things branch into singular. Okay, and that's where that's coming from. Okay, Chariot is underlying just wanting to open back up to love and inspiration and light. Okay, and a strong connection for some time. And I don't think that's hypothetical. Ace of Wands and the Lovers is not really incidental. It's really not. That tells me that there's some sort of energy here that is present and is proving to be a powerful pull. And it's coming from a Knight of Pentacles orientation. Okay. It's kind of like we've been slowly heading in this direction. Okay. Show me the Magician, please. 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 I don't quite know who this person is. Okay, I will do a time check, of course. It looks to me like you are connecting with this person now, and if you haven't, you will soon. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please, for Virgo. Page of Swords. Yeah. It starts with a little bit inquiring, small, manageable thoughts, steps. I'm learning. Somebody's energy here says I'm learning about how to pull in this release energy. I'm learning. I'm opening up towards this Magician quality. Whatever this Magician energy is, manifesting from the universe, whatever the hell that means, right? I'm looking into it. Page of Swords. We're making it happen. Our energy is starting to turn in that direction of wanting to bring forward release. Okay? From whomever this is that represents, it's strong. Do you see the difference, though? Do you see the difference for yourself, Virgo? About the growth your whole being is insisting that it needs, and it does. They insist that they do not want, but will not change either. These two people, they're not on the same page. Somebody wants to be happy and thrive and feel things again. That's you. They do not. And I'm not saying they want to be miserable. What I'm saying is they don't understand how much their fears dictate their natural feeling. Almost everything else. In all the corners of their life. They don't know how much it pulls them in that negative direction. I'm sure this person has experienced endings before, most likely stemming back from childhood. God knows. Commitments that have failed. And because of that, they have a lack of confidence. And it's more than that. It runs much deeper than that. But the ability to move forward with pride and confidence and assurance of the self, being able to make decisions, it's... What else plays about the Magician? Yeah, it's stressful. It's stressful to evoke that kind of change. I'm not saying it isn't. Of course it is. But what's empowering you is understanding where you've been and where you're headed towards. So yes, there's stress here. But it's hard. But your King of Cups is wanting to express itself and to come out. It's no easy thing, of course. It's going to cause you stress the more you open up towards what it is that you want. But you are doing it. Show me release, please. Show me release or death. Show me release. The Hierophant. Yeah, for some of you, yes, ending that commitment. You might have some Taurus in your chart. Show me release. Show me release, please. Judgment. It's time. It's also a decision that has to be made, right? This isn't random. And it's not a chance. It's a decision. It's a choice. It's a decision to release. Open up and take a risk. It's transformation. And in so doing, as you release, you start anew, again, with endings. You have beginnings. Okay? The world is underlying. So again, it's not just one, it's also the other. Emphasis is huge here. As one thing closes, another thing opens. Like I said, it's not random. Okay? Their energy is showing strong markers for ending that is painful and scary to them as the very thing they've always feared, and then therefore kept them kind of stunted as a human being. Okay? We are releasing this, but under good judgment and sense of direction as the Fool. Okay? Your energy is doing very well. Your energy seems to be doing very well. And Knight of Cups, and so your emotional expression opens back up, as I've said. Okay? As I see that you are doing well, and some of you will be connecting to a person of importance in terms of the Empress or Emperor energy. Okay? Yes, I've seen that. There's someone here. They're not the main show. They're not the main gig. But there is someone here, yes, who represents strong connectivity. I've picked up their energy here. And they help you develop that strong contrast between where you've been and where you could be. I'm seeing a strong indication of non-incident. This is non-incidental. The Ace of Wands and Lovers is not incidental. That's very strong connectivity, but it was under the Knight of Pentacles. It was slow going. Part of that slow going, and that's where that energetic influence started to turn you around. Okay? And it's hard to be the Magician. I think tarot readers take that for granted. I know I do sometimes. In terms of, ooh, the Magician, hell yeah, like it's so easy. It's not. It's scary. Trying to pull in what is correct for you. Is this correct for me? Am I doing it right? Is this the right thing to do? You know, what happens if I bring this on and I work my way towards it? What are the consequences of that, man? Yeah, exactly. We always make it seem like it's so easy. No, it takes work. It takes work to manifest. And yet, you've made a clear, conscious decision to do so. And your energy is much relieved for having done the right thing. Okay. That got my attention on the interesting split. Again, Empress, Taurus, Libra, and then Death, Scorpio again. Heavy, strong. So some of you, that person of substance, that lover, that Empress, whomever, that literally is Scorpio. For some of you, not all of you. I'm not... Honey, I see the power card 3 or 4 times. I'm going to have to mention it. And then we also have heavy Pisces here. Not too heavy. We got a couple of their cards. Okay. But yes, we also have some fixed sign energy. I did say Leo already. I saw Taurus, Aquarius, like I said, Scorpio. Not that that matters. It either fits or it doesn't. It's more about the energy. Is there anything else here, please, I need to know? Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Strong new beginning, a strong new offer. I know. And you're working on that. A new lease at life. A new investment. A new way of being. Investing in the tower for some of you. Yeah. You're working on your transformation. A new pathway. One that is feasible with the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new opportunity. Love. Life. The Pentacle is diverse. As I've explained to Earth signs many times. You put a lot of yourself into the Pentacle. So it's never just work. It's your everything. It's your thoughts. It's your love. It's your passion. Will I see those distinct elements? Absolutely. But when I pull something from the Ace of Pentacles, it's more than just one thing for you guys. It always is. You're a hard worker. You're diligent. And you want more. And there's an opportunity here for more, but it's not more just for sake of it, Virgo. It's not like, oh, I'm not satisfied with my life. I'm just going to change everything randomly. No. No. I don't want you to have that impression because that is so far from the fucking case. So far from the case. The real case is there's someone around you, again, does not have to be a love partner, could be a family or friend, that holds you back. But it's more than that. It's like, it's almost like their sidecar attachment to a motorcycle. They're attached to you and they go along for the ride because they fear to do anything else. It's like it never occurred to them that they could have their own motorcycle. You know what I mean? Never mind drive it. Give it direction. It's like what I'm saying, it's life support energy. They do not thrive. Therefore, in your connection to them, you don't feel that. I'm sure you did what you could. I'm sure you did. But in so doing, you doing what you could for this person affected you greatly. Someone around you is showing you another way. It's like they're waking you up and helping you remember who you are. Okay? Or how it could be, or should be. Okay? Proper, loving, supportive connection here. That's has the potential to be quite strong. Speaking of which, let's do a check on that. This is terribly interesting. Your heart space is fighting itself. Christina, new love is not convenient for me right now. And yet I maintain. Okay. Okay, let's, this is very interesting. Strong energy right here. I got a hint of it over here. But it's like, your energy was, God, it's like your energy was almost waiting for something like this. And I never recommend that. Never wait on rescue love or a rescue person to get you out of your state of things. That's horrible. That's no way to... I'm shocked how many people watch tarot hoping that they'll meet some new person that will radically change their life and make them want to make different decisions. It's not like that. It was like your energy was slowly headed towards a strong connection, and you didn't know it until it was there, and it started to influence you, but in a positive way. And it gave you a kind of very strong contrast between past and present. I don't know how else to describe it, but I do know you're gravitating towards that. The Queen of Swords, you have a strong mind, don't you? And the Fool. Making that decision to start fresh, new chapter energy, investing in that investment, strong investment energy for you right here. And as you continue to do so, your natural feelings open up and you literally feel like you're taking care of yourself, probably for the first time in a long time. Okay? Okay, can I see more on this energy? I will, of course, try to pull some... Their energy has such strong markers of unhappiness and sadness and fear. I don't know if I can pull a strong time frame on it, but I will try. I tried to focus on the more outstanding energies to give me a clue, because more outstanding energies tend to be a little more definitive or defined, okay? Whereas somebody who kind of just lives like this every day or has energy like this every day, I will do my best, honey. There might be some critical energy around now, as in May, August, as I've said. Let's see. Can I see more on this Lovers and Ace of Wands? Since it's kind of in the Knight of Pentacles, for which it was a slow but powerful influence. Show me this, please. Show me this Lovers and Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups. October for some of you. Last October might have been important. The Hermit, that's you. That's you. They're... It's like this person's energy, it's influencing you, again, but it's helping you literally heal your idea of relationship, love fairness, love balance, someone who is in touch with their emotionality. That's what it's giving you such a sharp contrast, isn't it? It's fascinating, Virgo. They give you such a sharp contrast. They really, it's like night and day between what you've known and what you experience with this person. It's healthy, it's for you, it's for your best interest. And like I said, so long as your energy is in alignment, then I know it's correct for you. Okay? Nine plus 10, 19. Which goes back to 10, which goes back to 1. One what? I'm sorry. Hold on. One what? The first one. Does that make sense to you? The first one? The first one. The one before. Oh! Oh! The one before. The one before this person. Oh! Oh! Oh, the first one. Oh! Sorry, the one... I guess you've known this person for some time, I suppose. Again, it was long winding, but it was a positive influence. Something about... This is for some of you, not all of you, I'm sorry. It's the first one, the one prior to this energy. The one prior to this energy. The first one, that's all I got. The first one. So the one prior to this energy, it was like a Lovers and an Ace of Wands and all that. I'm assuming it's this person you're connecting with that makes you, again, give you that sharp sense of contrast about what you've been experiencing versus what you should be in terms of healthy relationship connectivity. The first one, so that's for some of you. The one prior to this, okay. When something finally comes through, it's, oh, I do that all the time. Oh, there it is. Oh, sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes it's a soft, fuzzy thing, and sometimes it's quite sharp. That's great. All right, anything else, please? So for some of you, that person who you identify possibly as a lover, Ace of Wands, it's something about the first one. But others of you, you're connecting with them in present day in the 3D. And it feels good. It feels more than good. It feels correct. And it helps you develop a stronger sense of self. For some of you, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, some of you, there might be some critical energy with this person that happened in May. Six of Pentacles in reverse, obviously prior to June. Okay. Possibly. Yeah. Critical energy in May. Yes. You learned some. Oh, you learned something there, didn't you? Page of Swords. Strong connectivity possibly in May with that person. And you learned something. Pages. Easy discussion. Emotional investment. But yeah, in the real world, I see how you two connect. It's enough to influence you beautifully. Okay, that's enough. I can't get anything more solid at this time. When this person becomes more substantial, the first one, that's hilarious. The first one. The one prior to this. I don't know. Queen of Swords. Next air season. Well, we're in the next air season. We are in Gemini season. So some critical exchange here. Energy exchange here while we're in Gemini. Okay. What else, please? Correct. High Priestess. There's going to be some critical energy exchange here in Gemini season, but you already know that. Okay. And, sorry, I keep getting tunnel vision. I will do my best to pull something on it ending here. Show me. Show me this, please. And in case you're wondering about them, you know, is this going to hurt them? Is this going to harm them? Honey, I know, or I can see, energetically speaking, what's in your best interest. And in that respect, it might be for them too. Enabling. Enabling. And it hurts you too. This life by proxy thing. Okay. Can I get some markers, please, for this ending? Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Tower of the World. Yeah. Yeah. You're showing endings as positivity and doing what's correct for you. They are showing it in terms of fear and resistance to change. Okay, as we've discussed. Endings, please. Can I get some reference to endings? No. Show me reference to the endings, please. Possibly. When is the next fire sign? So there might be some critical energy exchange around Leo season that is late July to late August. 8, as I saw. Okay, so that might be by next fire sign. Some of you, it's with Capricorn or by Capricorn season. Okay, anything else, please? Ooh, heavy emphasis on Leo season. That is their card. Heavy emphasis. Again, we have some strong Leo here, Capricorn, Pisces. I keep seeing Scorpio in a different context, but yes, you could be dealing with Scorpio. Okay, but yeah, there might be some, in terms of this person's energy, what's going on with it, and making decisions more so around Leo season, which is the next fire sign, as well as their placement energy. Late July to late August, as I said. For some of you, it is confirmation that your person is Leo, taking action at that time. Okay. Okay. Anything else, please? I'm not saying it's. I'm saying it's the critical energy exchanges. What actually happens in 3D, I don't know. But in terms of generating that particular energy, that's what I'm saying. Okay. What happens in the 3D, I could not say. But I'm seeing distinct markers for endings. Okay. July. Anything else, please? Anything else, please? Sag energy as well. So it could be by Sag season, okay? Which is right after Scorpio season, all right? They are going to offer to heal the break, okay? They're going to offer to heal the break. Obviously, you know, if this person is so terrified of the breakage as I've seen, they're going to say what they need to say to keep in line with it, okay? They're going to offer to heal the break and to do what they can. I can change, stuff like that. They'll promise to try more. Page of Pentacles. I'll invest more, I'll do better, things like that. But it's resting on a Page of Pentacles, okay? Anything else, please? I'll be happier. Oh God, stop. September. August, September. Candles out. August, September. Okay. And like I said, Leo season in general. Okay. I feel like I want to pull something at least from the... Where are we at? Well, fuck it. It is what it is. Alright. Let's do the infinity, please. I did tarot movies. Apparently. Somebody gave me that label and I've been rolling with it ever since. And I'm like, hell yeah, I do. The Infinity Oracle. Something here, please, for Virgo. You have a strong sense of new direction, love energy, connectivity, personal growth. All excellent markers, Virgo. Okay? All excellent markers. Anything else here, please? Show me that. What does Virgo need to see, please? Generous offer. Show me. Important conversation. Vivid dreams, inner strength. Vivid dreams, inner strength. In your dreams you have strength, yes. A generous offer. That generous offer might be in something to do with their sense of security in order to break free from them. I don't know. Hidden emotions, no shit. Good luck. Ego death. Again, could be referring to Capricorn. We also have Scorpio there. But good luck. Death to the ego. Okay. ego, the devil energy, the stuff that binds us, our fears that are just out of control and is clearly dictating someone's life. Frankly, I'm surprised I didn't say something like that already. But good luck to this ending. You might have to be prepared to make a generous offer. But for some of you, spring has been a critical reference point. I'm not getting take a risk. I'm not getting too much else. What? Spring, take a risk. Okay. Or perhaps in the spring you felt you took a risk. Some of you have very vivid dreams. You need to find your inner strength, of course, and ego death. If you've been holding on to this connection, why? Push and pull energy, self-sabotage, yeah. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, back and forth, self-sabotaging. That kind of, well, just give me more time, I'll work on it, you know. Give me more time, I'll work on it. It's self-sabotage. It's not the kind of thing that's going to stick. I already saw their willingness to try to fix it, but it's kind of like that's very late in the game at that point. Okay, Virgo, I hope this was helpful to you. Despite the enormity, I knew something was wrong straight away by yours and theirs placements. There really is no mistaking that kind of energy. Someone's energy is clearly outstripping the person who surrounds them. That's almost always never a good thing. When somebody's energy is completely different from the one that surrounds them, it's not being on the same page. The scales are grossly out of proportion to each other in terms of the energetic exchange. You're learning that. You're seeing that for yourself. You have evidence here that is showing exactly that, what you've lived with, and then what could be. And as you do, you are showing or proving to be the opposite of the person you're attached to, in that you are interested in growth and development. And there's something about this person's energy that says they're not even willing to try. They're too mired into their fears, and so they bring them on themselves. Okay, you are not somebody's life support. You are not somebody's reason for living. Not like that. Not like that. That's codependency. That's a fear to live life, so they live through you. Okay, but that's not love. It's not love. But you know that. You're learning it. If some of you can identify with the first one, the first one, it's like the first, I was like the first what? The first one. That was great. That was so great. That was so strong. It was like the first one. It's like the one I believe there might have been a strong influence or strong connection prior to this person. Okay, so what the backstory is on that, I could not say. But for some of you, it's the first one. Whoever is marked with this lover's energy, Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, okay, that positive influence. So it's that's coming through. The first one. Okay, Virgo, like I said, put in the comments. I hope you are well. Take care. Be well.